Oh, this is when keeping it Joe goes wrong. Absolutely. Joe Budden getting live on his show yet again proves to go wrong as he gets pulled up on by Cesar Pina's brother. Yep. That's what happened, fam. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's your boy Carcino here. Let's get into it so that you guys could be fully abreast to what's going on out here, as all of these acts are crazy. Now, what did Joe say on his show that was crazy to get everybody's attention going in that direction to where they were all laughing at Cesar Pina in the beginning? Joe gets caught lacking out with his girl coming out of a restaurant, belly all full, and get caught lacking by Cesar's brother and gets pulled up on. Now, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, Budden. Budden.
Where? Get that little to the front and say, hey, Cesar, pizza. Get up. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, where you at? What bag you in? Now Cesar get to hide. Look at what we talking about. No, nigga, don't hide now. Come on, you was at in Beck's Fest? You was at...
What? You see the word?
See, now that was him running his mouth about Cesar on this show. Talking about don't hide now. So the brother pulls up on Joe while Joe's out on the date. Joe's having a cigarette waiting on his Uber to come pick him up. Now, while he's waiting on the Uber to pick him up, he gets surprised by the brother of Cesar Pina.
What up, man? Pizza, what's up? What's up? Joe Buttons? What's up, Buttons? What's up, pizza? You see Mr. Buttons? What's up, Joey Buttons? What's up, guy? Mitten Buttons. Hey, Buttons. What's up, pizza, you corny nigga?
Oh, yeah.
So, Joe Budden gets pulled up on, and everybody that's anybody said nothing about it. I'm serious. They said nothing about it. Joe. How you get caught lacking like that? You're in the Jersey. The dude name is Flippin' MJ. Now the guy wasn't finna do nothing. He was just there to troll because he didn't do all that tough talking till Joe was in the car driving off. You know, that's when he really got into his tough mode. But he didn't get super tough until Joe was in the car driving off. Now, because they've been roasting Cesar Pina on the show, now we got all this conflict. No, I wouldn't have done all that because, see, the whole thing is different with me. Me and that guy, when he came with the camera and did all that, it would have been a lot different. But to be on point is a must. How did Joe Budden not even recognize that guy? I'm quite sure if he's doing his homework and his due diligence, he should know Cesar Pina's brother. Like, he's been on the news. He's been out there. He's been doing his thing. How you don't know this guy or what he looks like? That was a little bizarre. Absolutely. I mean, these days people are going crazy. No, because everybody know what it is. When you start looking at right, you start looking at the case. Joe Budden is never look. Joe Budden did what Joe Budden does. He sees whatever it is and he exploits it. According to him, Envy ain't one of his friends, but y'all were part of Desert Storm with Clue. But to show you how slimy Joe Budden is, he see his homeboy going through something. Envy was like, man, Joe's, this is my Desert Storm family, so I called him first. I called Joe Budden, I called 3. Now, instead of him saying, okay, yeah, I told him it was a scam, blah, 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 and you see your man get caught up in a Ponzi scam, you know your man's in how he was doing. And for you to turn around and use that to go up against him and basically laugh and make fun of your guy, Envy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just foul. He let you come on the Breakfast Club, promote your show, got you up there. You fell out with Charlemagne. Envy was still your Desert Storm family. And you laugh and poke fun at him every day. But if something goes down with you, you don't do a show addressing it. You get mad at everybody else who address all your stuff that's going on that you try to keep in the dark. Why all your girlfriends are strippers, Joe? Why you keep wifing strippers? And IG personalities. Why is that? And then you get played by. Come on, Joe. So you could easily point the finger at somebody. And I'm not defending dude whatsoever. I'm just saying, like, come on, we got to call a spade a spade. No, That's just that's the narrative that's out there. That's a narrative that most people make because they look at it says, oh, the average single woman says, I'm too good for something. While the famous woman says, oh, take me out to eat anywhere. Because they know the money is, that's why they's like, oh, we went to the Waffle House, trying to show where they go. Like, we can go anywhere and eat. You know, Russell Wilson showed he went to the Waffle House to eat. And they trying to do this Cheesecake Factory thing. Everybody is so trendy and connected to whatever is trendy. Yeah, they connected to whatever is trendy. So if it's something trendy, then that's what everybody want to get involved in. That's the cheesecake thing. No. Now, dude, you know, who's with Cesar and everything, his brother, he's trying to find a way to keep himself popular in the situation. You know, like, I'm running up on dudes. Really? Joe Budden ain't got nothing to do. You know, he ain't got nothing to do with your case. Nothing to do with your case. Why would you be on his back? Well, there are a lot of people in the game that feel another way. You see, Joe did the same thing as he always takes shots at who else? His ex-employees or ex-partners of his show. He called them the bare minimum brothers. Right? They're the bare minimum brothers. So if they're the bare minimum brothers, answer me this. Who would you replace them with? Bare. The bare minimum, you just replaced him with the minimum. The below minimum brothers. That's who you replaced them with. So if they were the bare minimum brothers, you replaced them with below minimum brothers. Ice and Ish and Ash or whatever the hell their names are. You replaced them with something worse. But cheap labor. You keep more of the money and can pay them, get away with paying them crumbs. But how long that gonna last before they gotta split? That's why you went to go get some real people on the show. And now they're talking about the same problem. Podcast wars always happen when there's no money in it. See, when there's no money in it and they have a vision, they always start putting in for it. It's always who's the star of the podcast. Like if I did a podcast show with Kwame Brown would be the face of it, of course, because he's the bigger personality. He's the biggest person, period. So he would draw in more traffic, more numbers, more anything. So it would be Kwame Brown, right? So now Kwame Brown is that face. He's that guy. What comes after that? Oh, I know what comes after that. Let's go ahead. Now that we got this done, Kwame's going to be the one to put the majority of the money in because he's got the majority of the money, right? So he's helped building up the podcast. He's got the rental space. All I got to do is show up and say a couple of lines or whatever and put whatever little bit I got into the process, right? Then I get mad and be like, yo, I think I deserve more once the money start pouring in. You see how that happened? They get mad. Oh, KB getting all the money. Well, I'm only getting this much. Cuz he been putting in all this money. You see, and all the name, it's all basically off of him. But okay, it's neither here nor there. That's how it goes in this industry. But people try to act like it's some anomaly or something different. It's nothing different about what's happening. Like I always said, but for every action is a reaction, right? Joe Budden is who everybody thought he was. But he never has that same energy to talk about himself. Why is that? You never see him talk about himself. You never hear him talk about himself. Why is that? He don't speak about himself. But it's all good to talk about other people. My thing is, don't talk about other people if you can't take talking about yourself. If you can't talk about yourself, then you shouldn't talk about other people. I mean, what kind of audacity? I'm going to be guarded when it come to me. I'm going to just dip in everybody else's life. He said he treated Rory and Maul like running backs. That's probably the funniest thing I've ever heard anybody say as an analogy of them. He treated them as running backs. That's funny. I never in a million. Oh, no way. I never, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. See, you got to understand something. Joe Budden is not like many of us in the game. Okay? When you start talking about Joe Budden and everything that he was going through, um, Cesar Pina's brother name is Lucci. Now, I know what Lucci looked like. So I'm like, how does Joe not know? So to me, it's like, Joe, if I just saw this dude creeping up on me and he was already outside, you coming out the restaurant with your girl smoking a cigarette, and you see this guy standing out there, all lined up, weird eyebrows and, the damn teeth and all this. This dude ain't no grimy street guy looking like that. He too Hollywood. He looked like he got more money than you, Joe. Joe looked like he came out the homeless shelter. Like he just going to do his custodian job. This dude looked like he got more money than Joe. Now, you don't recognize him. You've been talking about his brother on the air. This dude has been on the internet, threatening other people, talking about coming and pulling down and doing all this. And you've been sitting there the whole time taking up for the guy he was talking about he coming to get. So I think it's very hard to believe you didn't know who this man was when he pulled up on you, Joe. That's the problem I have. Lucci came pulling up on you. You knew damn well who he was. Stop playing. Dude poured up on you. You put out your cigarette and went back inside. You couldn't even finish your square. Damn, Joe. Can you get the camera out my face, please? Yeah. Yeah, the brother, he gonna come there and put pressure on Joe. Now he's got a viral moment. That's gonna keep his teeth white. Now he's gonna continuously talk. What would he have said to me? What would have happened with me? I don't even engage in that. Because I don't want to invite a situation. I just get on point. And it's going to be what it's going to be at that point. But I ain't come there looking to get into, this weirdo looking dude. Oh, yeah. Fabio live in the same building as him. Right. They got bread. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Dude look like he got more money than Joe. That's what I told you. Joe Budden is a bum. Okay? Let's be honest here. Joe Budden is a bum. He's a bum. And the bum just happened to luck up on some money. You know, you ever see a bum that get lucky? He's the bum that got lucky. But that just because you give a bum money don't mean that they're gonna excel. They buy rich stuff. He'll get the Amiri hats, some expensive glasses, a shirt, but they gonna look dirty and tacky on them because they don't know how to wear that stuff. It don't look right on them. He bum it up. He was like, man, that's an Amiri shirt. Yeah, man, that don't look right on you. When you wear it, it look all bummy. You know those people. You know those people. When you buy something, you go wear it look fly on you. They go buy the same damn thing. These bummy ass dudes, as soon as they get it, they make it bummy as hell. It look bummy. As soon as they start rocking it, it look terrible. I mean, man, your shirt look like a dish rag. What the hell is going on here, boy? You can't go nowhere with me wearing that. That's what I'm saying. So I'm quite sure Joe Budden knew that was Lucci. He knew exactly when he started talking that pizza, Joe just went on the inside and probably called security. Security! Yeah, there's some fuckity nigga outside. He's bothering me. I'm not trying to go to jail and get accosted. I make too much money to come here and have to deal with that. Can you guys call the authorities, please? Thank you. Oh, I'm never eating here again. I'm not mesmerized here. His teeth are blinding me. I'm trying to smoke my cigarette, waiting on my Uber, and this guy's teeth are blinding me. Look. Your friend gave Cesar $1.6 million. He need his head examined. Because nothing about that dude says, give me $1.6 million. Now, if you said he gave him 1.6 million cheeseburgers, then I'd be like, yeah, okay. That's what I would do. Because he looked like he could eat 1.6 million cheeseburgers. and that would make sense. He looks like he could eat, absolutely could eat 1.6 million cheeseburgers. Exactly. These are the situations I be telling y'all about. People just like this. He tried to act like he didn't know what was going on. How you get caught off your square? You get caught off your square smoking a square. Dude pulled straight up. Look at that. He turned the phone up. Joe, look, he was lighting up the cigarette. He just took a puff. You just took a puff. Can you please stop recording me, man? Come on, man. What happened? Pizza.
What up, man? Pizza, what's up?
Oh my God, pizza, man, what's up? What's poppin', Joe? And then I tell you, Joe's a bum. Look how he dressed. Look how he dressed. He dressed like he in Cali and he in New York. You in Jersey. They don't dress like this in Jersey. He dressed like he in Cali. Look at this. They don't wear those shoes. Not in Jersey. Not in New York. They don't dress like that, dog. This dude dressed for bed 24 hours a day. Told you, just like a bum. That jacket probably costs about $300 to $400. Look how it look on Joe. This dude caught off his square. He out here full, just got through eating belly out the jacket, looking like grandpa. Pull the car around. I done had too much to eat. Pizza, what's up, baby? Oh, you gonna make me do something? Yeah, you know what he finna make him do? Go in there and call the police. He finna go tell security. You about to make me do something. All you finna do is go in there and call the police. Look at him, boy. He got his suede jacket on. Look, his NY in New York shirt, t-shirt probably costs about $150. Jacket $350 on him. It looked like bum. Looked like he could be shaking a can for coins. I told you these people don't know how to rock clothes, man. They don't know how to wear no clothes. Everything just looked bummy on him. Dude looking like a straight bum.
What's up?
What's up?
Joe Budden? What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy? What's up? Pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza, Joe.
What's up, Joey Buttons? Tough guy. Letting Buttons. Hey, Buttons. What's up, pizza, you corny ass nigga?
Oh, man. Pizza, baby. Let's go. I know, LB. That's what I be talking about. Dude is like straight the bummiest dude I've ever seen, dog. This dude is like straight bum. I ain't never seen this dude wear nothing fly, but he wear expensive clothes. That just goes to show you, dog, you could wear expensive clothes all you want. If you ain't got no style, you just ain't got no style in you, dog. That's what I'm saying. This dude is the prime example, Joe Budden, of what a bum looks like. Dude got more money than the dude, but I'm like, you let Lucci probably outdress you. This dude with the weird, lined eyebrows and mustache looking like a damn Latino Wolverine over there. Yeah. Latino Wolverine. Right, he looked like he got way more money than Joe. I ain't saying, Joe, you gotta outdress him, but damn, dog. You need a stylist, Negro. The quality of your show going down already because you in New York. New York is the home of the fashion, in case y'all didn't know. That's fashion town. That's why you think the Met Gala there. Right. He looked somebody who worked for he worked for the city. You will see Joe Budden, be like, man, what's your hours next week? Oh shoot, they got me on the schedule. They gave me Wednesday off. Like, why the hell would they give me Wednesday off? Yeah, so I only got 4 days this week though. But look, I got a 4-day weekend. You know, that's how I look at it. But I wish they gave me that Friday off, so I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. He's like, he do got a stylist, and somehow he still end up looking like this. That's because he was always a bum. This is why I be trying to tell people, man, hey, hit the like button up too, because we going in. This dude here has always been the bum guy. Joe Budden has always dressed like a bum his entire life, because that's all he used to do. He didn't care about styling. He grabbed some jogging pants or whatever, a shirt, a hip-hop shirt, throw it on, and a baseball cap or whatever, and he was good. He wore white t-shirts all the time. I knew these type of dudes from Jersey that was just bummy like that. I'm like, Redman was bummy, but he had style. Redman could wear stuff and style it. You couldn't. You have no personality. You got a mono personality about everything. You was a complete weirdo hiding under women's beds. That just tells you the type of weirdo type of activity he was in. Oh, well, if you a Jersey guy, you should know this is a super weirdo. Joe is a super weirdo. Whatever part of Jersey he ain't from the real parts of Jersey. At all. Oh yeah, I remember when Ransom was out to him and he knew he had real problems. He went and he was high on drugs. He ain't gonna tell nobody that. He was gone off dust, smoking dust blunts up at his man's house when they smacking up his uncle. You don't want to talk about that, but let's talk about that. Real light, and then I'll go in on the Patreon and fill y'all in on it. But where were you at, Joe? When he come to your house where your uncle at, looking for you, found your uncle, smacked you up, and you did nothing. Where were you at? You was somewhere fried, gone off a dust blunt. Yeah, he was. Guess what else he did? This fool went, oh man, me and my mans, we had to go get a gun. They went all the way down there. They were at Applebee's or Chili's or one of them and met somebody I knew that was out in Jersey. And that's how you got a pistol. You got a 32? He gave you a 32. And what did you do? As soon as you got a gun and you and your homeboys got y'all little weapons, what did y'all do? Y'all decide to make a video, dog, like outside of Applebee's and talking gangster outside of Applebee's. Like it was ridiculous. Cause now you got a gun. Got yourself a gun. And that dude embarked that moment as one of the corniest moments he's ever known in life, and he did not know you was this corny. He's like, I never would expect that from that dude. He was like, I was just like, he better not flash that piece. And this is way before YouTube. He said, I think it was Roscoe and Chicken and Waffles. The only one on the East Coast, I believe. Yeah. Well, it's one of them. He was right outside of there making a video right after he got the pistol. But he didn't flash it, thank God, but it made him feel bold. Man, I tell you, that dude was like, man, I ain't dealing with that lame no more. We heard about this in Cali at the Mondrian. The same dude that hooked you up was there with his guys from East Orange. Buddy boy. They from East Orange, New Jersey. They don't deal with weirdos like, and they was like, they only dealt with you because you was an industry guy. That was it. He was like, man, well, this is an industry dude, so let me go ahead and deal with him. He would have never dealt with you, homie. He would have never dealt with you on no levels would he had done anything with business with Joe Budden. He said you look like a fiend when he ran into you. He was like fiending. You was gone out your mind. Oh, Joe know what I'm talking about. Him and his homeboy came over there. They were hiding out. They were scared to go near their house when Ransom was out there. They did not want to get caught by Ransom at that time. And all this knucklehead academic-like activity you were doing back then, Ransom had to get locked up behind it, and you had to make right by that. Sounds familiar, don't it? I don't know. It's a lot of weird activity going on with these people nowadays. So it's just people, man. You gotta like they say, you gotta learn how to read the room. Yeah, you gotta read these fools. That's what that's what it is. There's a lot of fools out here. Absolutely. That's why you think he's always dating the worst type of women. That tells you they're extension of who you are. You had a baby with Sin Santana. Really? That chick cared about chicks more than you. I already showed on the Patreon about Sin Santana. One of the homegirls from up here that we know, she's a lesbian, and you know she like chicks. She looked like a dude. She dressed like a dude. She go down there and hit on chicks and be pulling them. Snoop ran up on Sin like, what up with it, and flirting with her and everything. Doing way better than you. When Carlos had her, he was doing way better than you. You over here got to change your diet because the doctor tell you this is why you have erectile dysfunction. Well, you gotta eat. You gotta stop eating these junky foods. You gotta start. You gotta start doing some exercises. You gotta try to eat some kelp. No minute, man. But don't worry. We'll address the rest of that on the Patreon. What y'all saw on the Carcito for Life Patreon was only the beginning. And if anybody is shocked by what they saw today on the Patreon, we're just getting started. I fed you your dinner today. And you heard Jada Pinkett herself admit it. So, I know that blew a lot of people's minds. But we'll get to the rest of it tomorrow so that the whole world could see what's going on. Now, I want to know a couple of things. Why do you keep dating strippers, IG models, girls who have nothing if you're worth $100 million? Why do you hustle backwards? Why you don't want to date successful women? There are plenty of single, successful black women out there. Why you don't want them? Why do you want an IG model or a chick that don't want you? She just wants something from you. Why are you okay with those women? You know I know. You know I know. That's why I bring it up. Man, I don't want to talk about them damn Spurs. The second week in the world. Well, second time in a week. They didn't cost me my money to these damn Spurs. Pissed me off again. Y'all getting beat by a dub by them? That don't make no sense. Oh, don't nobody listen to no Ish. Ish look like a sensitive dude with a pacifier up his butt. Nobody listen to him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wemby got like 30 something. They gonna try to make anybody into a superstar now. That's the problem with the NBA. They want to make everybody into a superstar. They need Wembyamba to be the superstar because for their international movement. They told you they been gave up on brothers. They through with y'all. They know y'all don't watch the games. They trying to get to their Euro money. That's it. That's what it's about. You see people wrestling events going to Dubai, the Abu Dhabis and the Sheiks. They got all the money. So all the events is going to Dubai. They be like, Sino, ain't you going to Dubai for what? I know my buddy ain't going because you can't smoke in Dubai. You can forget that. Unless you ready to go to jail. Yeah, they started off 10-0. There's no rebounding on Phoenix whatsoever. When the tallest guy is Kevin Durant and he's at the top of the key, you doomed. Not really. I didn't care less, when people figure it out, then we'll go from there. But no, I didn't. I didn't have the. I didn't have the care to do all that. You know what I'm saying? But Joe know what it is. I don't like Joe Budden. I told people all the time I don't like him. I like when he had his business practices and the way the show used to be with him, Roy and Maul. But now that Roy and Maul gone, I can't listen to them. They sound corny as hell now. Yeah, they sound real corny. Like Melissa Ford, she don't even need to be on that show. Cause she's like irrelevant. I mean, for real, she's like totally irrelevant to the conversations, and she be trying to make it like she's important. Like, chick, you not that girl no more. It's like you like 50 almost now. It's like I don't know what they be thinking. It's like you should be in a relationship or whatever. You being a hoe at 50 ain't cool. Right. You imagine my uncle in Dubai, he gonna be in there with a beer. He'll have a beer in his hand telling him, man, that's my goddamn wife. I'll smack the shit out of you. Whoa, there, hey, it's against the law. He's like, look, I'll smack you in that goddamn camera. I don't give a damn. You don't touch my goddamn wife. I do what I want with my goddamn wife. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. Baby, sit down with your drink. You got a light? You cannot smoke in this country. You think I'm that long ass plane flight? I haven't to smoke up a square? You got your goddamn mind, cheek. You know when you be lighting up. Don't come in here and try to act brand new. Woo! Man, they had my uncle. He be doing 25 years. He'll be doing 25 years and still be talking. Y'all on some bull. I bet you I smoke up in here, man. I'm for smoking a cigarette, 25 years, man. You. I'm gonna smack that towel off your head. Come over here again. Man, shoot. Well, see, that's why you're not on the Patreon. If you're on the Casino for Life Patreon, you'll get to learn a lot about business. Now, what we do on One Crack News today, we was helping people get jobs, right? They saw that. We was showing people how to get jobs and getting people, their jobs. That's what we was doing. And we showed y'all today, for the first time, this happened back in July. We was helping people get jobs. So y'all just saw it for the first time today on One Crack News, but that was on the Patreon. We was getting people their info, getting them jobs. So yeah, it's a lot going on, man. Things are pivoting around. And with this job market the way it is now, yeah, it's real difficult. Or when you have no big man in the game. Let's say, all right, you got no big guy in the game, right? What do you think Wembayama's gonna do out there on the floor? Right, I should have did a StreamYard with this. This would have went a lot better for me. But no, dude, I don't have to pay taxes on my house no more. I report taxes. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You keep telling me my taxes going up because of the migrants. I'm not in the bracket of taxes anymore. You see, I don't own this house. My name ain't on the house. So when they were saying I don't own the house and all that, they were kind of right. But they didn't know what was going on because they don't understand business. I don't own the house. My Roth owns the house. I own the account of the Roth. Does that make sense to you now? So I own the account. So the Roth IRA account is on contract for owning the house. I own the Roth account. So therefore, I don't get taxes. House taxes, nada. See, that's how the rich do it. Now, of course, if you have that account, you can't do anything to the house yourself. Everything has to be delegated. Like if you do repairs or anything else, you can't do these repairs. Someone else has to be paid to do it. No problem here. See, if you was on the Casino for Life Patreon, you would know how to set up tax-free accounts. See, we teach you how to fish. See, you get some money, you get some knowledge for your money. You don't just get blah, 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 gossip, gossip, gossip. You actually get stuff that you could use and utilize. Is the house paid off? Absolutely. This house costs about, if I sell it, I can get about 600-700 for it with all the stuff that's in here, state of the art. But I don't own it. My account owns it. And I own the account. So I keep all the money. How to do that? You gotta come over to the Casino for Life Patreon, baby. So you can get your learn on. Class in session. That's right, Terrell Thomas. I gave y'all those tax codes, didn't I? Didn't I give y'all the tax codes? I wasn't messing around at all. Y'all was on the Patreon, I gave y'all the tax codes. These are the same tax code that Donald Trump and everybody else use. But see, y'all just don't know it because this stuff is blind to y'all. And y'all just think the rich avoid taxes. Like, man, they cheating their taxes. They ain't cheating. It's actually legal. It's actually the law. Who made these rules? The rich folks. For who? The rich folks. So the thing is, they made it for you not to know. Learn how to invest your money to where it's protected. You didn't know that. You can invest your money and it can be protected. It's another rule in the game for the wealthy. So anyway, I'm going to dip out. Thank y'all for showing up. Yeah, I got to get active. I got to start doing some work here. I got to work. I got to work for my money. Deuces. It's a high level game, baby. That's what I'm saying. You gotta. These fools be trying to hate on me. They need to be trying to get like me. You're like, I need to get this knowledge. Go on over to Casino for Life Patreon. Get that knowledge. I'm out.